You have so many questions in mind about Jheri Curl. You're wondering whether it's a perm, who invented Jheri Curl, a lot of questions about Jheri Curl. Okay, you are on the right channel. Stay tuned and keep on watching to hear the answers to these questions. What is Jheri Curl? Like, I literally had this definition written down here. Like, I made my research, you know what it's all about. So it said Jheri Curl is a black male hairstyle in which the hair is dyed into tight ringlets with a glossy finish. And I think this male hairstyle written here, highlighted here, during that time, Jheri Curl was literally worn by most of those male celebrities, like Michael Jackson. So, but I don't think for now is literally all about a male hairstyle, because literally I think it's for women, because I'm really rocking it. So it's a choice. It's a choice whether a man can rock it or a woman. It's all about choice. But for me, I'm rocking it. So my dear ladies, I know you can feel this hairstyle. So I look like an Afro-American. Okay, let's dive into what we are really discussing. So to me, I will remove that male. So I think it's a black hairstyle in which the hair is tied into tight ringlets with a glossy finish. It has these tight ringlet coils, and I think those coils is determined by the type of perm rod you use or rollers you use. You will have those smaller ones which makes your hair a little bit kinky, like tight. Your coils will be kind of tight. Then you have the medium size, which is what I used for mine, and you have the big size. Those ones are really a little bit wavy, like the coils are not so tight, but it's still fine. I think that is the one I'll have to rock when I go to the salon for my next retouch. So, and okay, let's go into the history of Jheri Curl. Jheri Curl was actually invented by an Irish man known as Jheri Redding. It was invented during the 1970s. So this man was actually a chemist, and at that time he observed that during the Great Recession, I think the depression at that time, businesses were actually faltering. There were a lot of hiccups in business then. But he noticed one thing, that hairstylists, hairdressers were actually booming. The hair industry was actually more booming. We women, we love making our hair, we love looking good. Not just only women, both men too. We want to appear nice and good. So he came to find that it was actually booming. So, as a chemist now, he went into his research with chemicals and all. So he found out Jheri Curl. So, but the interesting thing about it is that Jheri Curl was not the only thing he actually invented. In fact, Jheri Redding was a godfather of hair, because he invented a whole lot of hair care products. He was the first to produce a modern day hair conditioner, yes, and a pH balanced shampoo. He was the first to add vitamins and minerals to hair care products. So he was really good. But that Jheri Curl actually surpassed other things he actually invented. So that kind of a thing. It was a big highlight for his hard work. So so that is it. So he invented Jericho among many other products which he did invent. So, but it was really high. The cost was really, it was really expensive. I think at that time, it were, according to my research, it was being sold for $300, and mostly it was celebrities that actually rock their hair, like the rich people. So it wasn't common among other black, common, ordinary people in town then. So there was this businessman called Comel Cottrell. So he was the one that actually made Jericho common to the black communities. In fact, he invented um, a Jericho kit that was sold at a rate of $8 at that time. So it was really, really, really accessible to the black community, and people started using it. So that was why Jericho was now affordable and was now accessible to a whole broad, uh, to a whole lot of people at that time. So Jericho was a hairstyle that was trendy in the late 70s and 80s, and it was mostly worn by top celebrities. In fact, I think they were the ones that actually skyrocketed. They were the ones that actually made it more known and, broad, and people got to know about it. And our natural hair, black American, black hair, is kind of really hard to maintain, without any proper maintenance. I mean, it's something else. It's something else. So I think the black community were really struggling with their hair. So, and with the advent of this, it was really accessible, and it was easy to maintain. It was easy to maintain. I think that was the reason it was really adapted so well. So I'll be discussing and telling you some of the top celebrities that rocked this hair that time. In fact, I think they were the ones that actually made this hair really famous. Really famous. People tend to follow trends, what celebrities do. And once a celebrity is rocking that, man, it's going to be popular. So I think the popular Michael Jackson, he rocked this hairstyle. And another person that rocked it was Lionel Richie. He also rocked the hairstyle so well. And Luther Vandross, he also rocked it. And have you watched Coming to America? Oh, that movie, like, that's one of my favorite movies. I love it. So the couch scene in that movie, yeah. So these are the top celebrities that rocked this beautiful, beautiful hairstyle. And one thing that I observed right now is that Jericho is coming back. It is a really new hairstyle that is really coming back, because it's a type of hairstyle that is so easy to maintain. It has this glossy, curly, or slicky kind of look, and it's really easy to maintain. So it's coming back. So, but a lot of people have a lot of questions concerning Jericho, and I'll be answering those questions. Before I went into Jericho, I had a whole lot of questions in my mind. In fact, I one time asked a hairstylist about Jericho, whether it's a perm or not. But with my researches right now, I'll be giving you some of these answers to these questions. I know you are asking such a question right now. So, is Jericho a perm? Okay, let's dive into that. Okay, Jheri coil involves the application of a chemical softener. You heard that word, chemical softener, and that's literally makes it a perm. I know some of you now will be like, yes, sister, it is. Once there is a chemical application to it, once there is a chemical in it, it is a perm. But Jheri coil is a cold wave perm. It's a different type of perm. You know, we have different types of perm. So, but Jheri coil is a cold wave perm, and we all know that a perm is a short word to permanent. Is a short word to permanent. So Jheri coil is a permanent hairstyle. Yes, is a permanent hairstyle. So I think I have answered that question to you. So who can wear a Jheri coil hair? Okay, the answer is it is for natural virgin hair. It is not for a chemically relaxed, processed, straight hair. No, you cannot transition from that to Jheri coil. No, it's not gonna work. It is going to work on natural virgin hair to Jheri coil. The choice is yours. Is that some of you are not comfortable, some of you might not be comfortable putting on chemicals to your hair. Fine or good, sweetheart, just go for what you want. But some of you sisters that, okay, you are not, you don't have any problems with that, so far you maintain a healthy long hair, fine. Jheri coil is another type of hairstyle that I think, to my own opinion and suggestion, for you to rock, because I have carried this hair for like a week and it's really amazing. I'm loving the hair, like I'm loving it. Because in my last video, if you haven't watched that video, I'll be putting up the video here or somewhere here. So if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. Like, comment and subscribe to this channel, because I'll be bringing in tips for you to take care of a beautiful hairstyle. Remember, this channel is all about fashion, beauty and lifestyle. So like, comment and subscribe, because this channel is gonna be entertaining and educative for you beautiful people. So do well, like, comment and subscribe. I cannot overemphasize on that, because it's going to encourage me to bring new contents for you, and also to notify you when I release a new video. Thanks for watching, and I love you beautiful people. See you in my next video. Thanks.